All right, we had the Rose Bowl here yesterday. We just reported on that. Oregon really beating Florida State in ways that nobody had imagined. But that was nothing, because a little bit later, immediately afterwards, AJ, who you think as the entertainment guy, who has one religion that I'm aware of, and that is Ohio State football.
That is correct.
Okay, you take it from there.
All right. Fold. Oh, that sound. Just look at that behind me. Okay, I'm having a moment right now, you guys.
Okay, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
All right.
Full disclosure, everyone, for those of you who do not know, I am a graduate of The Ohio State University.
The Ohio State.
Sitting in for Julie Chang, oddly enough, who was a graduate of
The Michigan.
The team up north. We don't say that word.
Okay.
I did cry when I heard the news that the Buckeyes had made the Final Four for the first ever college football playoffs. So this is kind of a dream assignment for me right now, because I get to show you all how Ohio State upset the #1 team in the entire country to earn a spot in the championship game.
5 out of 6 when it's 3rd and 8 or more. Jones waited to the last minute and let it fly, and he's got Devin Smith. Touchdown.
This is so, I'm literally shaking right now.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Are you crying again?
I cried all last night. After trailing 21-6 in the first half, Ohio State comes back all the way back to take the lead on that touchdown pass from Cardale Jones to Kevin Smith. OSU would go up by as much as 13. Bama came back to pull within 7. The Tide have one last chance, seconds left. The Hail Mary pass is intercepted, like the Ohio State Buckeyes always do.
At that moment,
yes.
What was the sound that came from you?
I can't even explain.
Don't
I'm dog sitting right now for my cousin's dog, and the little Barkley was terrified of me.
Yeah.
I scream, I yell, I hit the couch a lot. I mean, keep in mind, Ohio State is 0-3 in the history of playing against Alabama. We've never beat them before. We haven't played them since 1994. And going into this game, they're saying Alabama, #1 defense in the entire country. Ezekiel Elliott ran for 230 yards against that defense.
Wow.
And our third string quarterback.
Second game he'd ever played.
Ever.
Yes. Now, when you say OSU, I think Oregon State or perhaps...
Who are they?
What? Oklahoma State?
Oklahoma State, sure.
Yeah, okay.
That's why we're the Ohio State University,
you
Steve.
Are the Ohio State.
Just to put this into context for you, nobody thought we had a chance. Our third string quarterback, Cardale Jones, comes in, second game, like you said, and he hit 7 receivers last night. 7. Alabama's known for having their secondaries a little shaky at times, and we exploited it. And they played together and they stuck it out, and I'm so proud.
What time did you go to bed?
About 10:30 or so, which is if you know our schedule, it's really, really late. And then of course I wear green today. We're playing Oregon. I don't know what I was thinking.
There's some Freudian aspect to the sweater today.
Yeah.
We do want to point out that this time in the championship game, there will be no team from the SEC.
Yes.
Urban Meyer is an SEC guy.
Not anymore, he's not.
But he's bringing that to the
He sure is. He brought speed to the Big Ten. Yeah. And also, this would not have been possible without the college football playoff. If this had been the BCS system, it would have been Florida State playing Alabama, most likely.
You know what I love about this? You see our senior executive producer and show photographer.
I told you I could do a 30-minute segment on the Buckeyes.
No. Here's what I like. I like to do a lot of sports because it's a big sports town. But Josh says, no, we can't do that much sports. But by sneaking you in the entertainment thing.
I love it.
And making it, this is your life.
I love it.
We got a whole segment in.
I hope to do a big follow-up in a couple of weeks.
You did a really good job.
Thank you.
I
love
think sports may be your calling.
Yeah.
That may be it. You forget this silly Justin Bieber stuff.
You know what? It's easy when you're a Buckeye. Just this.
That's enough, okay.
Thanks, AJ.
Thanks, guys.
Here's what I want you to do.
Yes.
I want you to say you went to many universities and you follow many sports. And each time we go to you can do the sports.
I can cover many sports,
We can sneak
but
them
I
in.
will not have tears in my eyes and passion in my heart like when I talk about the Buckeyes.
Didn't you cry over One Direction?
Come on, move it along, Steve.
Okay. All right, Marla, what's up?
I actually think you cried over Justin Timberlake.
Oh, it was Timberlake.
that's
That's
what
what it
it
was.
was.
That's
It's
right.
possible.
That's
Yeah.
right. I
had to play,
apologize. It was
AJ.
JT.
All right, coming up, some new laws going into effect this year in California. More than 900, in fact, new laws including ensuring sick days for part-time employees. It's the law, but is it a big deal? We'll talk more about that coming up next.
That was literally a dream come true.
People will think you're exaggerating for TV purposes.
No, you're not.
You're downplaying.
No, I
Yeah.
literally feel like I want to start crying.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't.
don't.
Are you having like